Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and this is Season 4, Episode 8 of The Wire. Now guys, I am aware there is a sniper rifle on Jason Voorhees over here. It is reflecting off my shirt, and I don't feel like switching everything around to have that not be. I'd have never seen it do that before, and I've worn this shirt before. Looks like he's got a red dot, like someone is sniper shotting him from my outside window. Is someone trying to kill Jason Voorhees? He can't be killed. Last we saw, everybody was frustrating me. Not necessarily frustrating me, just really pissing me off. Bubbles is getting picked on and beat up by this asshole that is like nobody. He's like a drugged out loser, and Bubbles is just letting him beat the shit out of him. I don't want Bubbles to just like get someone to take care of it for him. Bubbles needs to stand up for himself. He's trying to teach Sherrod grow up, so to speak, and he's not even taking care of himself. Is that like a weird coincidence, or is this intentional? Because this show is smart writing. So I'm willing to bet it's trying to show how Bubbles is trying to help somebody when he can't even help himself. Then you got Naaman, who literally should have got the shit beat out of him by Sherrod, and Cuddy comes out and stops it, but Cuddy almost didn't stop it. I'm wondering if Cuddy didn't stop it because he wanted Naaman to get smacked around, or if he's just like the type of guy where he's like, oh, I'm a fighter at heart, so I want to see people fight it out. I'm not sure, but he should have let Naaman got his ass kicked, because all Naaman did was mouth off to him, and then Naaman's shouting in Colvin's face, calling him like, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my God. The only one I dislike more than Naaman is the guy beating on Bubbles, and that's only because I've liked Bubbles since the beginning, and I don't want anyone picking on Bubbles. But Naaman is a close second. Naaman, he only gets a pass somewhat because he's a kid. I think people in the comments said Naaman is supposed to be 13, so he gets a pass simply because of that. But there's only so far I will tolerate you, even if you're 13. Sometimes you're just so far gone and rotten, you need to be smacked around or like put away or something. I'm not saying kill him. I'm saying he's annoying and a horrible person. Cuddy finally apologized to all the kids. He confronted Spider. It looks like Spider is done with him, but at least maybe he could save a couple other relationships if any other kids were having ill will towards him. We see Royce trying to get in Carcetti's good graces because now Carcetti is the front runner. A lot of things going on. I'm just going to jump in, guys. Don't want to talk too much in the beginning, so here we go. This is Season 4, Episode 8, The Wire.
Rashad has 82 apples and 12 friends, all of whom are hungry. Calvin, you done already?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
B5.
How'd you work that out so fast?
Easy. B5 got the dinks.
What?
If you want, I could show you.
What? Is he screwing with him, or is he actually really smart?
You did this with the early math class, right? So you like got 82 apples, 12 niggas, and then how many, blah, blah, blah. Then you went like dinking all around this one and no other one. So the answer is B5. Everybody get that? B5, it got all the dinks. B5, and I'm an Audi 5000.
That was pretty clever. I like that. We got a thing, but it's just part of the big thing.
Priority should be on making
Zenobia?
sure the H files
Is that one of
are
the
up to date
kids?
with all notes transcribed, the standard office report. On our day shift today, you may encounter Councilman and Democratic mayoral nominee Thomas Carcetti, who's been fact-finding within the department. So if you go leaving your facts laying around and he finds them, that shit's on you. Our CID commander, Raymond Forster, after a long bout with cancer, passed away last
did he
night at Johns
die?
Hopkins.
Forster.
Better eulogies are coming. So let me just say that the man served 39 years, attaining the rank of colonel without leaving a trail of bitterness or betrayal. In this department, that's not a career, it's a miracle.
He was a good guy.
There'll be a detective's wake this evening. I just got your
He was a good guy. Never really did anything epic or memorable, but he was always like in the background. Good dude. I salute you. no coffee. He like rages out and just busts shit up in the
Fuck
kitchen.
that. You finish your pot, you make the next one.
Oh, I love it. I thought she was joking.
See the right one in here anyway.
That was hilarious.
Sergeant Howe.
You finished? I mean, that is the rule, but
I just got off with Buford at
the,
IAD.
the mayor.
He tells me there's a harassment complaint been filed. Some Jamaican woman says you had her stopped and searched by Amtrak police.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
You see in my report, we
when
had what we thought
Marlowe.
was reliable info. You brought in another agency, and you brought discredit to this unit. My unit.
In good faith, though, sir.
Anything comes of this. I have your report, and I will bury you with it. In case you haven't been paying attention to the election results, your rabbi has left the building.
Yeah, that's right. Herc's gonna take a hit because Royce isn't getting
No tantrums
rehired.
today?
What's the point? You're not even going to suspend us,
Herc's
right?
finally getting
Right?
the abuse
What's
he
the point?
needs.
No, who are you?
Players.
Kingpins?
Nah, that comes later. Right now, we just corner boys.
So how long until you're kingpins?
I'm thinking 2-3 years.
Eh,
2,
look at
3
this guy,
years.
confident.
Let me ask, and I want everybody to write this down. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Dead.
Come on, pencil and paper. This isn't sports.
I'm not saying that
This
to
is
be
about y'all.
mean. Some of them might even think that. You don't have a long life in the world of drugs, and that's where they're all turning.
How many wrote down dead?
Shit, you saw that coming, huh?
Boom. I almost felt
Shame on
bad
us, so
saying
little
it.
time and you're wasting it here with us. You know where you're going, and we can't teach you anything you don't know about that, right?
Can I? Corner boys, huh? Hey, let me ask y'all something. You know, you help us hone in on this, and maybe we do a little better job with you in here. What makes a good corner boy?
Keep your eyes open.
Keep the count straight. Don't trust nobody.
Nah, you gotta have one boy to watch
You don't got no respect for niggas. You ain't got no respect. You ain't got no money.
You ain't got no money.
If you stupid in the hood, you get
You ain't
killed.
got no power. You ain't got nothing.
That got him talking.
I'm telling you, this name in black right here got stink on it. Eyeball witness, Bunk. Run it, at least go back to the scene with me and take a fresh look.
Now, you out of line here, Bunk. You are.
A lot of names. Too many.
No, we're good with it.
It does not seem like they like Carcetti.
The guy picked him out. Omar fucking Little. Why he picked him out? Who the fuck cares? We got a dead female taxpayer on our hands, and somebody's saying him.
I don't buy it.
And look who you're talking about. This ain't the motherfucker that came up with 62 ways for the peanut. His name pops up on 5 or 6 cases I know of, including 2 of yours. And you want to
George Washington Carver.
But this ain't him.
I feel bad. Bunk's trying to be good guy, but
Vernon. Just go back on it with me. What? Shit doesn't play out any differently. I'll give you a back rub that you ain't never gonna forget.
You know, you guys don't need to do anything you would normally do just because I'm here.
I wouldn't know what we normally do around here.
Seriously, I'm just trying to get a feel for the department's response to the violence. I'm not the hall monitor or anything. So this is your day?
We catch a body, it's different.
that was pretty funny. I thought they were gonna like take him on an adventure or something, but they're just laying around. Lester Payne his furniture, little miniature furniture.
I believe you got my camera.
Oh, what?
License registration.
You do me one, I'll do you.
You got a card or something? I'll see what I can find out about it. But you know cameras. Kind of like pigeons in a stone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they come back, sometimes. But I keep an eye out on it.
I like that. That was actually hilarious. Now Herc, it's like a little jam.
Just say pigeons.
Yes, he did.
Fucking with you.
I'm just saying, you weren't suspended that long. Is it because Tiff dropped it, or because you had to do something for Miss Donnelly?
Oh.
Do something. I don't know, like promise or something.
Nah, Tiff dropped it, so it's dropped. Ain't nothing past that.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
They starting to think he's a snitch?
You know the thing with the teachers and cops and whatnot? They always come at you like they got you by the ass. But you keep your mouth shut. Ain't nothing they could do. So more times than not, they go away.
Word on that.
Was that just them telling us and explaining what the deal is? Or is Michael thinking Randy's snitching? Here is the Forster. Do they do this with every cop? Or are they just all Irish and this is an Irish thing? Or is it a cop thing? I don't even know. Oh, good Lord. I give Bung credit for making it outside before he puked in there. Kavanaugh's. I wonder if that's a real place in Baltimore. And it's the same Hearst guys. Last time they just sitting outside while they all drink and puke.
What the fuck is that? Club soda. And lime. Mincing bitch.
Oh, I love it.
Why not just suck a dick and get it over with? Gotta get the bad taste out of your mouth.
Is McNulty actually going to stay good? Is McNulty actually going to stay a good guy?
Here, let's pray. Here we lay a couple New York boys who came too far south for their own fucking good. Fucking Yankee pride at them, fucking bitches.
That's their little prayer.
I checked this joke out for you. See what's what. You doing okay running them New York niggas off the east side. I know that. But this thing you got with disappearing the bodies.
Man saying if you just vanishing the bodies like that, it do kind of defeats its own purpose.
Oh, they want to send a message.
No disrespect to your professionalism or nothing. We all impressed as how you lose motherfuckers like that.
We just trying to send a message to these New York
Yeah,
people.
send a message.
And full effect.
Hey guys, you just finished watching The Wire. If you want, click up here and you'll get the next part of this episode. If you want to click down here, you'll probably see something else I do, either another show or like a trailer reaction. Click over here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Comments down below, like and subscribe. Peace.